name's Major Good. I'm the Behavioral Health Consultant of 6th Recruiting Brigade, and I'm going to make a series of about 3 videos focused on emotion coping and emotion regulation. Important fact number 4 about emotions. Emotions can be compared to waves, all right? So because our thoughts and our situations are constantly changing, our emotions are also constantly changing to keep up with them. So emotions are not permanent. They rise, they peak, and they drop, just like a wave, all right? Now, these waves almost always max out after a few seconds to a few minutes. They almost never last more than 40 minutes. In fact, this is so well documented that scientists have actually developed treatments based on this for people with intense fears or phobias. So, say you're terrified of soft, fuzzy things. What they would do is they'd stick you in a room full of soft, fuzzy things, and your fear would rise, and it would peak, and then it would fall off. And about around 40 minutes or so, your fear would be low enough that you wouldn't really be afraid anymore. And do that 3 or 4 times, and you're not afraid of fuzzy things anymore. Okay? So emotions are waves. They rise, they peak, and they fall, and then they change. Now, emotions are narcissistic pricks. All right? They love themselves. They want you to do things that are all about them. Okay? So when you're sad or when you're angry, you think angry thoughts. You do angry things. And when the anger rises and peaks and then comes down, you're still thinking angry thoughts and still doing angry things. And so the emotion starts back up again. And it rises and it peaks and it falls, and then it starts again. And so it restarts over and over and over again, as long as you're engaging the behaviors that match that emotion. So this cycle of restarting emotions is what we call a mood. And moods can go on for hours to days or longer, depending how long you stay in those behaviors that match the emotion. So the trick of changing a mood is to change the situation or change the thinking or the behaviors into something different that would match a different emotion. So when that mood ends, it can change into something else. Okay? Now, those are the important facts about emotion so far. So now we're going to transition a little bit into more of a focus on coping and how what we've learned about emotions so far can help us with coping.